kamut or spelt muffins, pancakes, you name it. You can use a cleaner dough to make your traditional meals at home. There we go. So this is looking about right. And you're going to need about 40 minutes to an hour to let it just rise and sit up. You're going to cover it actually with a kitchen towel or a sit and allow it to rise. So we're going to get dirty.
I done exposed this girl. Look at this. I'm gonna expose her, bruh. This is her talking. Now look at her with the straight white hair. You know what I mean? Like they treat her like a white woman in the Matrix. The computer is confused. They're like, this white lady ain't gonna poison me. But then she is poisoning you. Y'all better be careful, white people, working with some of these witch doctors that don't love you. I don't hate y'all, man. Let's see. Hold on.
This is the world's first.
And I know the average person doesn't want to make their own dough, but it got here is some kamut flour.
This is confusing.
Making dough. And I know the average person doesn't want to make their own dough, but it really is simple, you guys.
That's her personality. Like, we're all stupid and we're average people. And we're lazy and we don't want to make our own dough. Maybe we do. But maybe if we learn how to make poison from you, you won't want to make your own dough because you'll think like, yo, this isn't healthy or it's bad or I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I just got fired, so I'm about to expose somebody.
I'm starting just with making dough, and I know the average person doesn't want to make their own dough, but it really
I ain't even got no job. I got fired on my first day of work. So I want y'all to just know that if I gotta go to court for child support in the future, that my baby mama came and was bragging about her Mercedes Benz and making fun of my little car, my little piece of car. So she won't let me get the baby tested, and I'm over here like, okay, if I go to court, for the record, she got me fired. Then she was making fun of my car, bragging about her Mercedes Benz. So I ain't gotta pay no child support. So I don't even care about nothing she got going on, because the judge gonna be like, why did you get him fired? Why did you come to his job? Why didn't you just write him a letter in the mail? You know what I mean? And spray it with some perfume. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you just do normal crazy stuff? You know what I mean? Just send me some panties or something. You know, like send me some of your, like, you know, give me, well, she used to put glitter all on her body and stuff for the little fashion shows. I ain't gonna talk about my baby mama no more, because police told me stop talking about her. But the police got my phone with your phone. Like, I don't got that phone no more. The police got it, girl. If anybody calling you, it's them. It's the hip hop police.
Simple, you guys. What I've got here is some kamut flour, which is I want to walk you digestible for any of you. I want to walk you through how I'm starting just with making dough, and I know the average person doesn't want to make their own dough, but it really is simple, you guys. What I've got here is some kamut flour, which is an ancient grain that's really, really great for anybody who's suffering with diabetes. This is really low on the.
I get so tired of this light-skinned girl. I'm gonna watch y'all later, Morris World TV. I'll watch y'all later, okay? But this girl get on my dang nerves. Hold on.
Glycemic index is very, very easily digestible for any of you struggling with carbs and starches. So all I'm doing is taking a little bit of sea salt, and I'm just using my dried ingredients first. I want to add a little sweetness to this, so I've added some coconut sugar.
You heard how she said coconut sugar. That's her black accent when she tries to talk like a black Southern belle. Now, there is a such thing called GMO coconut. So I'm kind of nervous about coconut sugar. I don't know what to say about it. That. Could be a little poisonous. It could be healthy. I don't know. Did she pH test this coconut sugar and see whether it was alkaline or not? But she sold it to you. She said coconut sugar. You know, I'm making food on the sidewalk, making it for myself. I ain't cooking for nobody. I'm just doing magic shows. I'm chilling. I'm skating. I'm skiing, and I'm chilling. I'm doing a little Young Thug ski challenge. I'm doing the ski challenge, and my baby mama's trying to get me fired. I'm trying to just relax. I'm gonna go play some video games and watch Coffee and Kush. I'm not watching Morris World. I already watched him making fun of Dr. Inky. Hilarious.
And I'm just going to go ahead and add my yeast. So I'm just going to mix up my dried ingredients with some coconut sugar. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my yeast. So I'm just going to mix up.
Yeast in the bread? That's the poison. So you got two poisons now. Let's go back.
When you struggle with carbs and starches. So all I'm doing is taking a little bit of sea salt, and I'm just using my dried ingredients first. I want to add a little sweetness to this.
Why are you adding sea salt to this? Why? For what purpose? Are you making bread that's going to last and you're going to eat it tomorrow? Or are you going to make bread to eat today? Why do you need salt in it? Why don't you try to make it without the salt and then see how, if you want to add salt later? The way you make bread is you use the least amount of ingredients, and then you get some oil and you say, hey, you crack your herbs and your salt with some oil, and then you dip the bread in there. And then you call it toast when you dip the bread in the oil. But y'all are used to toasters in the Matrix, and then you put butter on the bread, or, you know, but that's not the way you do it. You're supposed to dip the bread in the olive oil in ancient Egypt. Okay, she's putting olive oil in the bread. That kind of makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. Is it extra virgin, first press, cold press? Okay, she didn't. I don't know. She didn't.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my yeast. So all I'm doing is taking a little.
The yeast is unnecessary. Dr. Sabi Jr. just told you we make bread without yeast. You don't need yeast, baby. They poisoning y'all. Then they tell. Okay, what did she say? Y'all don't want to make your own bread.
I want to walk you through how I'm starting just with.
Why would you start off with you don't want to? That's not even the way to start off a video. It's like, we know you would love to make your own fresh bread. Why are you telling that people don't like to do stuff? You're programming them. You're artificial intelligence. You're COINTELPRO. People are crazy.
Making dough, and I know the average person doesn't want to make their own dough.
That's how bad magic. You don't start off with don't, not, can't, won't. No negative word to be in the opening of your video. This might be edited, but I'm assuming this is the opening of the video, right? This is the first sentence, really. 6 seconds in.
Really is simple, you guys. So what I've got here is some kamut flour, which is an ancient grain that's really.
Did she buy the flour or make the flour fresh? It's levels to this. Making the flour fresh is totally different than buying the store-bought flour. You don't even know what's in there. They could come back and tell you next year, whoopsie, that wasn't even what you thought it was. Hold on.
Really great for anybody who's suffering with diabetes. This is really low on the
glycemic. A real chef would have been talking and making the flour fresh, but she's just sitting up there waving her nails and her weave or whatever that is she got in her hair. I think that's weave today.
Index is very, very easily digestible for any of you struggling with carbs and starches. So all I'm doing is taking a little bit of sea salt, and I'm just using my dried ingredients first. I want to.
Got the nails. Real chefs don't have nails like that. Real chefs don't even have. You can't have nails when you're a real chef. This is fake. Tell lies to your vision. It's unsanitary. Then the chemicals on the nail could scrape off into the food, and you eat nail polish.
A little sweetness to this, so I've added some coconut sugar. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my yeast. So I'm just going to mix.
And you can see her edges in her fucking natural hair color. This is the most ratchet shit. Like, she think it's okay. Like, white people laughing like this. She ain't no real blonde laughing at you.
My dried ingredients, and I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to start adding in.
He ain't even a vegan, and she'll sit down and play with him and try to talk about this is wet and that's wet, trying to, you know, seduce these fat men. Oh, Lord.
My water slowly to this dish. You don't want to get it too wet.
Then he look like a fat Martin Luther King. Don't he look like a fat Martin Luther King?
Just want to make a dough, moist but not too wet. And then what you want to do is once you get it nice and thick, and I want you to see this consistency that you're going to want here. You should probably get a bigger bowl.
He just standing around. I thought he was a chef too. Why didn't he make the flour fresh? Why didn't they? I don't know.
You're in my kitchen. I got whatever you need in here.
Thank you.
Thank God for that, brother.
including germs from all that dead meat and stuff they be cooking in there. Vegans not even supposed to show them at least cleaning the kitchen or something. I don't know. You started off with the wrong size bowl in the first place. You're not a real chef then. You don't even know what you're doing. Remember the dude, Akeem Pierre or whatever? The dude had to stop the video to go get the olive oil out of his bedroom.
Additional flowers you're using a different grade of a snack.
That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. And you can use this dough for just about anything. I make canoe or spelt muffins, pancakes.
Spelt is the one that Dr. Sebi said he had to stop eating. I'm just letting y'all know. pH test it and see what the alkalinity is yourself. Dr. Sebi said he had to stop eating it, and it does have gluten in spelt. Now, the kamut does not have gluten, to my understanding, but the spelt is not gluten-free. It's just less than the other GMO food. So she lied one time and said that spelt was gluten-free, and I was just like, y'all, she about to kill y'all. Now, we got to talk about the spelt again, but then we see the coconut sugar, and we saw the yeast. This stuff could kill you. These people be playing with y'all. You be eating this stuff thinking that you learned something for $500 and $5,000 a class. That's what she charging. And then you learning how to poison yourself in the Matrix.
You name it, you can use a cleaner dough to make your traditional meals at home. Here we go. So this is looking about right. And you're going to need about 40 minutes to an hour to let it just rise and sit up. You're going to cover it actually with a...
You're not even supposed to be using yeast. You don't need to use yeast to make bread. She's anti-Dr. Sebi. This is only 10 months ago. I told y'all she anti-Dr. Sebi. She's a scam. She don't even know what the hell she doing. She didn't tell y'all that coconut sugar was alkaline. She didn't tell you the pH of none of them flours. She didn't do no test. It's just a scam.
Kitchen towel or plastic saran wrap so it can rise.
Okay, I thought you could actually make the muffins.
Your dough to look like after you let it.
She's just mushing up shit in a bowl. I want to see her make the muffins or the pancakes or whatever the fuck she was talking about.
Sit and allow it to rise. You don't get dirty.
You just made a bowl of mush. This is not worth anything. You only got 500 views. You've been on Essence, BET, and all this garbage. These people are garbage, man.
Still alive and kicking.
So she said that her grandma had cancer twice. Are y'all trying to get cancer twice? Getting advice from these people? She's bragging about getting cancer twice. Her old soul or grandma has not learned anything special from her. She's selling y'all fibroid classes and detoxes and shit, and all this expensive shit, but her grandma got cancer twice. My mama don't listen to me. That's why she getting all kind of health problems. Okay, I can't get on the stage and brag about.
But as a young woman, I didn't appreciate the value of my grandmother's traditional meals, gardening lifestyle.
The meals that gave her cancer twice. This not making sense to me.
But I did notice how I simplified store-bought
This girl is such a stupid airhead.
Tasted nothing like my grandfather's savory tomatoes and his sweet strawberries. And I used it for one of my first social memes that stated, could mold be the cousin of cancer?
She don't know. She's asking y'all like a white girl, like, would you like to go to the store? We're going to the store? It's like, are you telling me or asking me? Like, this is stupid. Hold up, watch this.
Like the organic pepper, ripe, wrinkled, it's still juicy on the inside, still edible.
What the fuck is she laughing at? That was her joke? Remember when she met Dr. Sebi, she was like, started laughing all wacky and weird. It's a crazy Joker, scorpion woman, smelly pirate hooker. God damn it, a runoff, a jump off. I don't even think she ever been married, and she old. She like about to be 40 and goddamn never still got married. Like you're an old Jezebel, an old harlot, a fornicator. This is crazy.
But today, we don't even know where our food comes from or how it's produced.
Nope.
This is why it's so important to support your local farmers.
Okay, I see something.
Farmers that you can trust to provide quality foods. Or even better, as my 2012 campaign stated, make the power and grow something.
I never seen her post and be like, yo, this the wedding ring. You know how the girls like to show them off and shit.
We don't even know where our food comes from or how it's produced. This is why it's so important to support your local farmers. Farmers that you can trust to provide quality foods. Or even better, as my 2012 campaign stated, make the power and grow something. Well, I also said, friends don't let friends eat at Waffle House, but that didn't go too well.
Okay, she's telling jokes and shit. I don't. It's like, did she build Wakanda for y'all? Did she say, yo, I'm doing a project right now to do something great? Or just buy my book and buy my products that are poison and pay for some more of my classes so I can get my weave and my hair and the nails did and all that?
But having locally sourced foods from ethical growers has become more and more relevant.
Locally sourced food that's still poison doesn't mean shit. If you don't know what's healthy and you just grow it, it doesn't mean shit. You're growing, but that's just an experiment of, okay, I'm growing GMO. Let me see if this is gonna kill me or not. She's telling you to get out there and grow some GMO because she don't know what's natural. She be eating all kind of garbage and poison. We saw Lauren Vanderpool with the pineapples every time, won't put them down, won't even fast for 1 year from the goddamn pineapples. And Dr. Sebi dead now. She could have made $1 million telling black girls, look, I got a secret, don't eat pineapple. That's how they get you. Now y'all going out having fun at the bar, drinking a drink with pineapple juice in it, and y'all don't know that Dr. Sebi said that shit is poison. So if you're picking your poison and then you mix your poison with more poison, that's not really safe, y'all. Like, your food is a bomb. Okay.
We've learned that the genetic modification of food is intrinsically dangerous.
Like the pineapples that you be eating with Lauren all the time is dangerous. Exactly. You're a crazy witch.
Back and forth between my parents' home in the city and the countryside where my grandparents lived.
Hold on. Is her grandparents white people? I don't know, but she said she's from Oklahoma, not Atlanta.
And though we often sometimes suffer from obesity, we are actually starving. Plant-based journey at just 18 years old, and I went on to become a colon therapist at the age of 24.
Yeah.
I was determined to rid my body of all the toxic foods I had ingested throughout my youth, and to return back to the simple and natural diet of my grandmother's kitchen and my grandfather's garden. I was born and raised in Oklahoma City, where I moved back and forth between my parents' home in the city and the countryside where my grandparents lived.
She's a small town girl in a bit lonely world. Wanna go ahead to New York City. I don't know the words of that song. What's the? She's just a small town girl. She's just a small town girl. She don't know shit. She don't understand orders is orders, bitch. And when I say something, you better jump and skip to my loo, ho. Bitch, you don't run shit. Countryside. Fuck that shit. Somewhere in this video, she say, take your black ass outside and get some sun. On TED Talks in Decatur. And no, it was in Buckhead. Not Decatur. Not Decatur. 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 Not in Decatur. It was in Buckhead. So she went on TED Talks, TEDx. Been wanting to go on that show for years. And I knew that she wanted to get on there. I'm like, yo, let's go study with Dr. Sebi. Her crazy, egotistical, weave wearing, fake nail wearing, crazy ass went up there with her sacred whore magic and said, take your black ass out there in the sun and get some sun. I said, I can't believe she just said that. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe she just put yeast in the bread that she made. I thought she was gonna put sea moss in the bread. She don't know how to make the bread with the sea moss. She just scammed that fat guy. She just like poisoned him. Cause you can't kamut. Let's say it like this. Let me break it down. Kamut is harder to find than spelt. So if you said, oh, I'm gonna take her advice, that's my friend. I'm fat, she's skinny, she's pretty. Oh, I'm gonna listen to her. And plus I paid all this money and spent all this time and energy trying to do all this and that. So you did all that, big homie. And then you go to the store and you can't even get the kamut. It's sold out. So you're gonna go get that spelt. So you don't feel like jogging down the street. You don't feel like riding a bike down the street. You don't feel like even catching a bus or train. You're gonna go right down the street as far as you can go in the Matrix, and then you're gonna go get some spelt. You're not even gonna Instacart, Uber, Postmates, none of that. You're gonna get the spelt. And you're gonna say, I'm doing Dr. Sebi approved. I'm on to something. And I'm like, Dr. Sebi told y'all, y'all think I'm trying to troll this girl? I'm making all these videos just to warn y'all, like I don't want y'all to die. I need y'all alive. I'd be bored if all of y'all dead. It'd be nothing but white people running around with spacesuits and Teslas and shit with Yeezys on. I'd be bored in this motherfucker, all them flat asses and fake booties and shit. I seen a white girl shaking today. I reshared it. She was twerking with some black girls. I just reshared the shit. Fuck it. But yeah, man, I'm really trying to save y'all, because if y'all don't know, she's just mumbling words out and mumbling out science, and we're supposed to be doing alchemy in the kitchen, and she ain't even breaking it down to the basic levels of why she's doing this, why she's doing that. Why are you adding salt to the bread? Why? Why? You know what I mean? Why are you adding sugar to this dough? They're making dough. What are y'all making? Cupcakes? Like, she didn't actually make anything, and I'm looking for the footage. I'm like, there's gotta be something on, like, I gotta pay for to go see, and I'm not paying to go see her make some biscuits or whatever she making, butter biscuits. I'm not going to go see that plantation bullshit with that fat dude. I'm not paying to see that shit when I already saw the clip of her making the dough, and it looked like mush, and it's fucking goddamn poison in it. If I already saw that the ingredients are poison, it ain't even no point in me seeing the rest of the show. The entire show is worthless. And y'all are proving that y'all are worthless, because y'all don't even got real chefs on. She didn't even have the right bowl. You're like, oh, I'll help you. I'll help you. Oh, Mouser, I got you, Mouser. He's about to start tap dancing and twerking like Roland Martin. Big bubbly Democrats. Big bubblegum looking face ass nigga. I gotta make fun of you because I'm Jesus and you a sinner. You eating something that making you fat like that. And even she said that them fat people are starving. So if the fat people starving, why you gonna poison them? Why ain't you telling them about, why ain't you like, yo, and to start off this video, I'm gonna take some Dr. Sebi sea moss just to make sure I don't overheat while I'm under these bright lights with this weave on. Why don't you promote Dr. Sebi? I love you, girl. She's so fine. Thank you, Jesus. Any spare change? God damn. Okay, she just reset the matrix. I gotta go.